Okay, well, I mentioned the water. We're for a ban. And let me first say the Democrats have tried out this moratorium. They haven't actually passed it, but I think they've bamboozled the environmental movement into thinking this will stop it, which is really what they want to do. But a moratorium is a way to give the DEC, the understaffed DEC, which is Justice Commissioner, fired for telling the truth. They don't have enough staff to do their basic functions. But anyway, it's another story. We got to protect the water because that's the basis for a sustainable green prosperity going forward. But the other thing is, I was talking about a moratorium. So I think the Democrats are using it to get through the election. They'll write rights, and then they'll drill, baby, drill. And these rigs are going to be up all over. We're going to have backflow, toxic water. We won't know what to do with it. And it's going to be, we're going to have to fight it site by site. I think that's what we face. But if we don't go that way and build the renewables, we need to do that also because we don't have time to waste. We can't get dependent on fossil fuel, on natural gas, which is a dirty fossil fuel, releases carbon, also releases methane, which is 23 times more potent than natural gas over the course of the century. It comes out of the wellheads, so pipelines, it leaks out of the compressors. They say natural gas is the bridge to the renewable future. It's a little cleaner than coal, which is questionable. I say it bridges out when we go down the road, we go over that cliff of catastrophic climate change. We are in a position where we have to move very quickly to avert that. The climate scientists, forget climate change, that's nothing. The real scandal is the International Panel on Climate Change's report was too conservative in its predictions, which are now panning out as too conservative, in its recommendations, because they had to get that approved by all these conservative governments around the world. That's the real climate game. And I don't have time in 15 more seconds to run down the numbers of carbon in the atmosphere and how much carbon we release and how fast we have to reduce it. But we basically got to do it in a decade, not call for a carbon-free economy as the goal in New York in 10 years by 2020.